Well, good evening, everybody. Important game ahead and weather ahead, which is concerning players, coaches and indeed spectators, because the forecast is for rain, potentially quite heavy rain, and as well as inconveniencing those who have come to watch, those who have come to play may be encountering conditions which are testing indeed in the hour or two ahead. Just listen to that noise. This place is definite. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Anthony Elanga is a player who's learning the game for me, Peter. He produces moments of magic, but he also produces mistakes, which is often associated with a player so young. He left Sweden at an extremely young age. I think he was 12 when he moved to Manchester, but he's progressed through the age groups and he's making his mark now at the top level. He just needs consistency to be added.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And here's Dembele. And it's Rabiot. Koundé. That's been won straight back, over to the left. A chance to play it in. That's good play. Upamecano can get it clear. Elanga. Bergvall. Oh, good spread. Kulusevski providing an outlet on that flank. Camavinga do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Dembele, looking here to chip it through. Bergvall. Bergvall shifted upfield. And that is as far as they're going to go. Saliba, and it's Hernandez. Oh, perfectly measured that. There's the shot! Oh, they could be caught out here. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Kulusevski, aim forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Succumbs to the pressure. Lindelof. Bergvall. And here's Isak. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Kulusevski. Camavinga. Dembele. Elanga. And it's Kulusevski. And he's picked out the run. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And he cuts out the supply. Bergvall. Oh, he's found support out wide. Camavinga. Saliba. Upamecano. Rabiot. Lindelof, gently done. Camavinga. Out towards the flank. Koundé gets into some space. And they've got rid. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bergwijn. And it's played forward. Koundé gets over and intercepts. Doué. And here's Mbappé! It goes to show he is human after all.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Out to the left it goes. Elanga delivers with whip. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Dembele shifted upfield. Camavinga aimed forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Must have been told to look for ways to try and construct some space down the middle here.
And what is it, Jim, that they're actually achieving? Well, that is asking for trouble. Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Doué. Dembele. And here's Doué. And he's there to clear it. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Dembele. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Dembele. That's going to go a long way. Lindelof. France replying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
That's really well manoeuvred. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Saliba. Kulusevski. Kulusevski. Aim forwards. Mignon claims it, and the danger passes. Rabiot. And here's Mbappé. That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. Camavinga, now here's the delivery. Clears it away. And it's Rabiot. He can run onto that. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Shapes to shoot! Doué. Upamecano. Still goalless. Camavinga. Oh, can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Kulusevski. Kulusevski gets a cross in. Koundé. Camavinga. Moved on forwards. Played back to the goalkeeper. Bergwijn. Dembele. He has found the way through. Oh, smashing header! Goal, France! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss will be amused.
France are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Dembele, some resolute defending there, and it's played into the middle. Koundé gets it away. Hit into the middle. And he's there to get rid. And it's Bergwijn. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Isak! Hernandez. Rabiot. Olise wins the duel this time. Elanga. Bergwijn. And here's Isak. Isak! It's a goal!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Sweden grab the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And it's Dembele. Hernandez. Dembele. Hernandez crosses. That has been knocked clear. Proves too strong. Hernandez. And here's Doué. Dembele. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Upamecano. And it's played forward. Doué. Olise, here's a chance! That's a half-decent try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Moved on forwards. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's had a shot! Can he stop it going out? Hernandez can get it clear. That's a cute ball. No, that's too long. Rabiot aim forwards. That looks at Isak! Goal, Sweden! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Dembele. Doué. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. Could be danger here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Olise plays it short. And it's Rabiot. Dembele. Camavinga. Takes a shot! Bertal clears it away. Kulusevski. And it's played forward. And here's Isak. Olise. Doué. And here's Mbappe. Tries a deft little ball. Hernandez has it out wide and in space. So who's he picking out? And here's Dembele. Doué. And a chance! Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Mbappe. Crunching tackle. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He scores! Back in business! Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Kulusevski making good progress on the right-hand side. Doué. Dembele. Half an hour played now. Doué. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. It's Camavinga. Now it's Olise!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
That's really well manoeuvred. Camavinga. Doué. Rabiot, and he goes cross-field. Hernandez. And they can counter here. Elanga. Good ball, good take. Isak laid out to the left flank. Lovely feet. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Olise. Now it's Mbappe. Great work on the overlap. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Isak spread out to the left. Bergvall. Can he latch on to this? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's a good ball. And reclaimed it in a trice. Knocks it out wide. Kulusevski, delivered with swing. Tries to get it clear. Dembele caresses it through. That has been knocked clear. And he's managed to gift it back. Kulusevski aimed forwards. He's found a way through. Out to the left it goes. Elanga. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
is the light very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Elise. Doué. Mbappe. Cleared without complication. Camavinga. And here's Dembele. Olise. Lindelof. Camavinga, gently done. Dembele, it's run loose here. Moved on forwards. Now, what about a counter-attack? Kulusevski, showing good feet. He's got options in the box. Up he goes! Defending of the... and the shot! Camavinga. Hernandez. Saliba. Forwards and with intent. And it's Dembele. Kulusevski. Bergvall. Lindelof. Elanga. That's a good run down the left. Looking for a decent ball in. He's cut it out.
Isak really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Lovely bit of skill. He's in, surely! Bergvall. And it's played forward. Played out to the right. Oh, it's a great ball here. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Isak! Bergvall played with finesse. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bergvall. Can he finish? Now it's Mbappe. And it's been played through. Olise. Played into the middle. Lindelof tries to clear. Kulusevski. Bergvall. Lindelof. Isak, now he's off and running. Rabiot. Kulusevski. Lindelof. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nice physical challenge. Mbappe. Oh, super find. Doué! Goal, France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Dieter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
France take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Elanga. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while.
Lindelof. Saliba getting this one clear. Hernandez. Camavinga. We are into stoppage time. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Tries to get it clear. And it's Doué. Out to the right. Cross goes in there. Bergvall. Moved on forwards. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. And here's Isak. Isak spread out to the left. Aimed in towards the centre. That was very necessary. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. France come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant-packed goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Upamecano. Bergvall. Lindelof. Elanga. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Isak. Oh, they could be caught out here. Shot a goal! Split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Upamecano. Mignon sends that a long way. Looks to the other side. Lindelof. Saliba attempts a clearance. Aim forwards. Olise. Upamecano. Rabiot. Doué. Koundé. Rabiot. Olise looking to get on the end of this. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Olise goes short. Koundé's cross. Bergvall with the clearance. Isak. He's in plenty of space here. He's making a real surge on the left. Oh, it's played into the area. Camavinga. Saliba forwards and with intent. Doué. Rabiot. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Rabiot. Played towards the other side. Camavinga. Thinks one through. Olise. Lindelof. Bergvall. Rabiot. Upamecano. Saliba shifted upfield. And here's Mbappe. Played into space out wide. Camavinga tries a shot!
Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And he goes cross-field. Elanga. Bergvall. Nice-looking ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Isak. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, shooting chance!
Quick first touch and almost as good a second.
Bergvall brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Hernandez. Saliba. Camavinga. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Elanga. And here's Isak. Isak played out towards the right wing. He slings it in. And he's there to clear it. Olise. Koundé. Rabiot. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe! He is just caressing the ball. Rabiot. And it's Koundé. Plenty waiting in the middle. Rabiot. Defending of the desperate variety. Kulusevski forwards and with intent. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, good ball! Mbappe! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Bergvall did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Saliba getting this one clear. Kulusevski hangs in a header! Sticks it away!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
This is quite a battle.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Koundé, Mbappe, he is being harried and hassled.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Mbappe!
Malanga, aim forwards. Sweden keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Lindelof.
Look, good possession is one thing, but they seem as if they're passing time at the moment, keeping the ball for the sake of it when they know it has to be moved with much more attacking punch.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Koundé. Hernandez. Dembele. Over to the left. Hernandez with the delivery. Bergvall.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Koundé. Rabiot. Almost an hour gone. Oh, can he get onto this? It's Hernandez. Applies the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bergvall. Lindelof. Olise. Koundé. And he's picked it up out wide. He's dealt with that well. Bergvall, gently done. That is a great pick out.
And he's surging through.
Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Lindelof makes the interception. Herring after the ball here. Lindelof. Olise. Goes for goal! Doué, delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that was asking just too much of him. France are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Doué, he's being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Oh, it's come loose. That's a throw. And it's Kulusevski. And they've got a throw. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. And he's picked out the run. He can get that clear. Nkunku. Hernandez. Camavinga played out to the left flank.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Now that's well seen too. Saliba moved on forwards. Camavinga, and it's played forward. Olise tries to thread one through. It's a throw-in. And that's another throw. And here's Dembele. Dembele spread out to the left. And it's Hernandez. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bergvall forwards and with intent. Oh, he's found support out wide. A header! And that has been clubbed away. Elanga. Out for a throw. Bergvall's cross. And here's Isak. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nkunku. Oh, perfectly measured that. Nkunku. Upamecano. Camavinga. Upamecano. Rabiot. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bergvall. Probing pass. Dembele. That's really well manoeuvred. Olise. Oh, well measured. And that's Mbappe! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Saliba shifted upfield. Bergvall, gently done. Rabiot. Hernandez. Long ball looking to counter. Elanga. He's in plenty of space here. Nkunku. Olise. Olise. Oh, it's come loose. Does really well to win the ball there. And the counter is on. Now it's Isak. He's got a real chance!
And kept out by the most elastic save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Chance! Goal! France! And they're back in front! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
France get themselves into the lead. Lindelof. Oh, good spread. Kulusevski chasing after it. Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Gets good distance on it. France making another change here. And it's Camavinga. Camavinga played into space. Lindelof. Aim forwards. Oh, that's a nice ball. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's just beyond his reach. He's in plenty of space here. Bergvall. He's having a shot!
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Moved on forwards.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, what a climb!
France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Elanga
Chooses to go back.
Sweden really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Elanga. And here's Isak.
And that has sent him sprawling.
Sweden really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Mbappe! Mbappe! And that would have won it.
Mbappe has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
And that has been cleared.
That's a foul, no two ways about it.
And it's Kunde. And here's Colomwani.
Rabiot.
Colomwani plays it across. Only partially clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Aimed in towards the centre.
Oh, some tackle that.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Now it's Mbappe. Elanga looks to the other side. Kulusevski.
And again the keeper stands strong. Rabiot. Now it's Dembele. Shot, surely! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Saliba. Hernandez is onto it in a flash. Now it's Mbappe. Kolomwani spreads it out wide.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Played out to the right. And it's played forward.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lindelof, and the keeper's got it again. Johansson, long ball by the goalkeeper. Nkunku done delicately.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That's really well manoeuvred. And he's there to clear it. Rabiot. Nkunku. Koundé. And it's Koundé. Koundé. Oh, such a clever touch.
Time to deliver.
And here's Kolomwani. Chance for a shot!
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
That's an excellent interception.
France nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Sweden really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
France moments now away from seeing this one out. Kolomwani. Played out wide, played back in.
Oh, that's nice.
And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Koundé looking for a runner. That's a nicely shaped ball. And the finish! Aim forwards.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Bergvall. And here's Isak. Nice control. Bergvall. Swede. Rabiot is the guilty party there. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Sweden got it back and they'll have another go. Bergvall. Oh, he's in! It's a loose ball. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Back into the middle. He's decent chance! Danger averted for now. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Challenge, but fair enough. And it's Bergvall. Sweden desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Bergvall, now he's got space here. Saliba attempts a clearance. Rabiot. Really well cleared. Kulusevski. Kulusevski has it in a wide position. Kulusevski! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Rabiot getting this one clear. Final seconds, this has to be it. Dembele. And that is that. France have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a performance you can't really compare.